Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading, full Celtic cross, Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Looking for new energies and hopefully positive energies for Gemini. Trying to get back on track here with the readings. Still a little congested from being ill and short of breath, so but it's getting better. Comes and goes, you know. See what the new energy or beginning energy. Remember, this will not resonate with all Geminis, but I hope to reach the majority. Really difficult. Happiness. Wish coming in. You want this wish? Use it. Okay? It's the Nine of Cups. It's good energy. It's happiness. It could come to you. If that energy is there, accept it. Take advantage of it. Okay? Current environment. Two of Swords. You may have your swords up. You may have blocked people. You may not like hearing what you're hearing in the universe right now, or in the public, or people saying to you. Some of you, like I said, you're just trying to have peace in your life. You may have to block some stuff out. What's crossing this, though, is success. If you hide away too much, you may miss out on something, okay? Because success could be there. Put down your swords and see things for how they are so you can move forward. Goal. Eight of Pentacles, about work. Hard work and working hard and getting work, okay? Foundation, some of you may be dealing with the Princess of Discs. Princess of Discs could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but not necessarily. It could be messages of stability, okay? In the past, the Hierophant in reverse. Society kind of went backwards, okay? Society kind of went amok, and that's what you were dealing with. For some of you, it could be broken contracts. Things just didn't work out, you know? Near future, getting on top of things, taking a stand, valor, doing what you need to do to get ahead with the Seven of Wands energy. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe, the Moon in reverse. Watch out for things hidden. And I do see that with that Two of Swords. You may put up your swords and not see things for what they are, and it could bring success if you put your swords down. Coming towards you, outside environment is why possibly you put your swords up on something, and it could be because of secrets. You thought there were secrets. Is the Magician in reverse. You feel like there's a lot of manipulation in the outside environment as we speak. Your hopes and fears is the Six of Swords, moving from troubled waters, moving on from troubled waters, okay? Passionate new beginning. I would love these cards. Looks like Gemini is going to do pretty good. But the key is, do not put your swords up too long to where you block everything out. Let me clarify, okay? And then I'm going to give a little bit mini love reading. But you got your swords up, Gemini, and you can have wish fulfillment. But the key here is crossing is success. Why putting your swords up, like I said, you can miss out on something, so put them down. So I need two cards for the Two of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, please. Two cards for Gemini. Judgment, not making a final decision on something. Could have to do with the King of Cups energy, or someone that has a lot of emotions that could help you in some way. For Gemini, I know this is a water type energy, but even you can take on this energy and take your emotions back and take your control back and go forward again, okay? But it's like I said, that Two of Swords may be an issue for you. Your goal is the Eight of Pentacles, is going towards work, hard work sometimes, getting something done and not giving up. So the Eight of Pentacles, I need two cards, please, for Gemini as what crowns them, or the goal. Yeah, moving on from troubled waters. That's what you're hoping for, and it looks like that's what your goal is, okay? Let me get another card. Yeah, and the reason why you're doing all this, and the reason why you need to move on and work hard, is because you felt like you weren't having enough, not having enough money coming in, and some of you may have had a little bit of abandonment issues, but I don't think so. I think it has to do with finances, because I see, finance cards. Foundation, the Princess of Discs. Receiving messages of stability. Some of you, like I said, could be dealing with the earth sign, but I need two cards for the Princess of Discs, please. Two cards for Gemini. Yeah, it looks like, okay, it looks like you will be getting messages that you were not coming in, and that was not going to work. you may be sending message and you may be getting messages that you may not expect it to come in, or that you felt like from somebody that wasn't working with you before, if that makes any sense, because that's the Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands, both in reverse. That's clarifying what message is coming in. So it also could be for some of you, you hear about something and you just change the situation up, because I do see you changing the situation up. I also see outside manipulation. So you may be like getting messages. Actually, I'm pretty sure you are. In the past, you got the Hierophant, and I told you what that's about, but I need 2 cards for the Hierophant, please. 2 cards for Gemini. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith when society went all crazy, even though everybody had to take a break. It's like you're getting really creative in what you need to do to move forward again. Even though society went amok, you're doing something different. You're taking a leap of faith in something. In the near future, 7 of Wands. It's about getting on top of things, taking control, winning, you know. It's a Mars type energy also, because I see the Mars signature there. And the Leo. Oops. Yeah. You got to take control because of embattlements, to avoid embattlements, to avoid competition. I need 2 more cards for this. 7 of Wands in the upright, 5 of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards, please. If you hear that bells, it's my mother walking around. I got to keep an eye on her. There's that Page of Pentacles again, and the 3 of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, you're going to have to get on top of things and send messages and get messages. And like I said, put your swords down. Celebrations will not be had just yet in the very near future, but you're going to have to get on top of things if you want this to turn around. You're going to have to send your messages, receive messages, and possibly go against people in competition, okay, to get ahead. And you can get ahead. It looks like you do. Now, possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Moon. And I told you what that's about. And that could be so many things. But I need 2 more cards, please, to really find out what it is. So 2 cards for Gemini, the Moon card in reverse while you're there. And the possible future outcome, advice from the universe. I think it's advice from the universe, to be honest with you. The Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess. Yeah, there's some things hidden from you that you're not seeing right now. And like I said, it's because you're putting your swords up. And if you put your swords down, you could have possibly your fortune can change, your luck can change, okay? Outside influences, what's going on in the world today that's coming towards you or that's causing all this is the Magician in reverse. The reason why you're probably putting your swords up, maybe you're tired of hearing about, manipulations and BS and people not working on a situation. So the Magician in reverse, I need 2 cards, please. For Gemini is the outside environment. Yeah, endings, transformation with partnerships. So you may have some people you were dealing with in the outside environment that changed the situation up on you when it came to partnerships and emotional relationships. Okay, so a change has occurred, a big transformation for Gemini when it came to what they were doing in life. And maybe for some of you, you need to change something up yourself, like I said. But let's go to the hopes and fears. We already know that is your goal, to move on from troubled waters. So the 6 of Swords in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Gemini. 2 cards. The reason why I repeat that is because you got to let your intentions be known with the cards. That's you, Knight of Swords, becoming very powerful. And maybe you have to go up against the norms of society and people's society that usually hold the finances, the key to finances. And maybe you're worried about this, the King of Pentacles, possibly going up against collectors, possibly going up people that rule work in some way. And also it could be that you take on this energy even with the King of Pentacles and that you're hoping to turn things around. Yeah, Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Everybody should have this card. They really should. This is your ending energy. So put them swords down and take advantage of it. Ace of Wands, I need 2 cards. Why are they starting a new beginning? Can you tell us more about the Ace of Wands for Gemini? 7 of Swords. Yeah, coming out of betrayal, someone messed you over. I think that's why you put up your swords and just tired of BS. Because I do see, like I said, the manipulation and transformation. Maybe an ending occurred over a partnership, and you're saying, chuck this, I need break, I'm going to put up my swords. But it says not to do that. It says get on top of things. Compete. There's going to be a lot of competition. There's no time to celebrate just yet. You're going to have to work on what you need to do and work hard to go on from troubled waters, from not having enough. Okay. Send messages, receive messages, don't hide from things. You're taking a leap of faith, I see that. But you're also dealing with manipulative situations that you kind of like were just fed up. But it says take a passionate new beginning, even though you were messed over with the Seven of Swords. Someone did take advantage of you. But you will be coming out of this, betrayal situation. You can recover, but you're going to have to go. Yeah, you're coming out of hermit mode too. As I hope everybody does. But let me give you a love reading, okay, Gemini? Let's see what's going on with Gemini and love. For Gemini, 3 cards, please, from the Angel Love cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies and hopefully positive energies for Gemini. New energies and hopefully positive energies for Gemini. Romantic feelings. You have romantic feelings for somebody, or they have for you, or both of you together. Someone has romantic feelings for somebody. Could be an upcoming relationship that is etched in stone. We say it is a wedding card. It could involve a marriage. Maybe you're going to a wedding also. Or maybe that you wouldn't mind being married to this person, or they wouldn't mind being with you, okay? I'm going to clarify these too. But romantic feelings, wedding, and children, okay? So it looks like someone is wanting a permanent relationship. You, somebody else, or both of you together. And you wouldn't mind, having children with them. Or maybe you are going to have children with them. That's interesting. I do see a passionate new beginning, so this could involve that also. But just don't put your swords up, okay? Like I said. You got to hear me repeat that a few times. So, romantic feelings, wedding, children. I had 3 cards, clarifying cards as why this is going on. Or could you tell us more about Gemini and their future? Gemini and their future. Looks like weddings are coming back. Because a lot of them been put on hold. They are coming back, though. 3 cards for Gemini. Justice, getting justice. Getting what you deserve in life with the Justice card. When it comes to romantic feelings and people having romance towards you, it's a Libra card, and it is a, Venus controls that, or is in charge of that. 2 of Fire. You need to make a decision when it comes to permanent relationships that are etched in stone. To stay where you're at in life, with safety nets, or to move forward passionately. Scorpio, transformation when it comes to children. Your life is going to change when children come involved. So, yeah, there's a big transformation coming with you, with children, or with your children. Now, don't be fearful of this card. It means transformation. So there's transformation coming in your life. Some of you out there may very well, tie a knot, okay? But, you're maybe him haul around. You may not want to. At least be in a serious relationship that may very well change your life and result in children. If you don't want this, well, you may want to make this decision now. But I do see a passionate new beginning. Go anywhere you're wanting to. But just realize, like I said, that, sometimes you just got to put your guard down and take a stand and go for what you're wanting in life and go for a passionate new beginning. And this is your energy. This is what I'm putting out. And I will talk to you later, Gemini. Have a great month, okay? Bye.